awesome.
I, I hope I may just listen and not. I'm not sure what kind of what level of participation that I need to have, or if I can just listen.
You can totally just listen, and if there's anything where you have questions or anything, of course you can chime in, but you can totally just listen and receive. And what inspire for you. Cool. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay. I'll try to get my schedule worked around it better for next time.
Great. Thank you so much. And who else is here? Good morning. I see somebody else is here. Leona? Okay, well, anyway, yeah, let's start. So welcome everyone to the Joy of Creation Monday Morning Inspiration. And yes, you can put yourselves on mute if you are driving, if you are like multitasking. You can put yourselves on mute. Otherwise, we have all the noises on the recording. So, good morning, everyone. This is really awesome. So, the joy of creation. What is that? And what can it inspire for you, for your lives? What can it inspire? What can it actually create for your bodies, for your projects, for your business, for your job, for your house or apartment? What can it create for your living space, whatever that is? And also for the artists and those of you who would love to create greater or to bring in like an energy into your lives. What can this Monday morning create for you? So I'm really excited about having this and starting it. And what if this is actually a space that we are creating together? So I invite you to ask questions if anything comes up. I might also in the future have more themes that we can talk about. And also, I have started a Facebook group for this Monday morning inspiration, and I invite you to ask questions or bring up what would you like to talk about? What is this that you would like to create, enhance, expand in your life to, like, I'm almost seeing this as stirring up the pot, stirring up the pains. So what could this be? And I'm not limiting this at all to just painting or any part of creation. So let's just do this for now, and we will also clear out points of view. So everywhere you have decided and concluded what creativity is and what it is not, will you please let that go? Thank you. And everywhere you have decided what the joy of creation, Monday morning inspiration, must create for you that you cannot create for you, will you please let that go? Thank you. I have a magic wand here, and we can take things out of our universes just like that. You are all infinite beings, and you are always creating. What if we are always creating all the time? So what is it that you would actually like to bring into your life? What is it? What is the energy of it? And I'd like to invite you to look into that. Make a list. Start making a list. You might find that you will add on to that list. What is it? What is the joy of creation for you? And where is it not in your life? where have you sort of lost it or excluded it? Where have you made it more about the seriousness of life? Interesting. So everywhere you have created that and you have put joy on the back burner, everywhere you have made it for later, you have put it always into the future, and you have also connected it with circumstances. Like, oh, I can have that when I'm retired. I can have that when the kids are out of the house, or I can have that after all the chores are done. Are you willing to let that go? Thank you. And notice what's coming up in you, what's coming up in your bodies, what see when we ask questions like these, they open up space. They might also bring up for you all kinds of points of view or an energy, and then we can just let it go. I will introduce more tools in the future that can really change things. There's a lot that I changed in my universe. Believe it or not, even as the creator that I am, like I have always been so creative, so like always as a kid already. I was drawing, I was painting, and I was still somehow putting that aside, or let's say I was making it about not being it. Or, of course, there were all these points of view that being an artist is blah, 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 whatever it is. And look into that, what it is for you. Being that, and let's maybe put it out like being a creative person, being the creator, being that joyful creator. What is wrong about it? Or where have you made it wrong? Or where have other people in your lives made it wrong or unsafe for you? Or is it risky? Or what are the points of view? In my family, the points of view were that you cannot make money with it. You will be the starving artist. Or, oh, there are only a few that can be it and have it and be successful with it. So everywhere you have bought all these lies, are you willing now to please let them go? Cool. Thank you. Awesome. And I'd like to give you right now an exercise. Let's do this for now. So for you who are driving, please don't close your eyes. And you can listen to this later. Just enjoy it and be totally there. Be here. What if we can be really here? Okay, so everywhere you have not been here, but somewhere else, not present, but in your heads, where all the thoughts are, where the computations are, where the expectations and judgments are, where the voices are, the monkey mind. So all that energy, please, are you willing to drop that now into your feet, into your body, below the V and the neck? Bring all that energy, all that I must, I should. And we can talk more about shoulds in the future. This is the beginning today. Okay, right now, drop all that energy in the head, drop that into your feet, into your body, into your hands, where you are on the steering wheel in the car, or if you are sitting on a chair, drop that into your body. Cool. And notice the difference that creates. We all learn to be in our heads. This is also where we have all the reasons and justifications for not creating with joy and enjoying what we would like to create. Right. And relax. Notice the outer edges of your body. And expand out. Expand out. Expand out. And be aware of where you are right now with your body. Where are you? Are you walking in the city? Are you sitting in your office? Are you sitting in your car? Are you sitting in your home? And be aware of everything, that space of the earth, everywhere around you. Even if you walk down Times Square, you are on the earth. And all the concrete, the pavement, the walls, the glass, the steel, everything is made from the earth. There's nothing except for some meteorite splinters. Everything is from the earth, all the material. And soften into that with your body. Soften into that. Like, wow, what if every molecule would love to contribute to you, to your body, to your life, to the energy of joy of creation for you and the earth and everything else, and your clients and your customers and the people you work with. And what if you are that space that can receive it and be it without saying a word, but you being that space? What will, can create that create for other people around you, for your clients, for your business? Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Notice, is there a tree somewhere? A tree that you can see right now? Or a shrub or flowers? You might not all be here in Wisconsin where it's right now really frosty. It's pretty. There's frost on everything. Very beautiful. All the points of view that you have about weather, are you willing to let those go? Like, oh no, winter's coming and it's going to be horrible and it's going to be really horrible. So, are you willing to let all of this go? Cool. What if the joy of creation also includes all of that? What can we create? It is really like our points of view are creating our reality. So what reality would you like to have? Would you like to have the reality of a horrible winter? Would you like to have the reality of a horrible summer because it's always too cold or too hot? It's always to this and to that. What if weather just is? What if we can be with the earth? Be present as it is right now. So you go around and see that tree, see that shrub, see these flowers. Take a look at the sky while not being unaware of the world. And to receive it. Be there with it. Even if it is cloudy or foggy or raining, can you really be with it? And if you are present with it rather than making it wrong, what can you create? space can you be? What energy is that creating for your life? Rather than making anything wrong, what is the rightness of it? Being present with it, with your body, creating for you right now. Do you notice the difference? What if the joy of creation is a space and an energy that we can cultivate and nurture, like a garden? And how much fun can this be? What playfulness can this create? The joy of being here and functioning from question, like what questions can we ask that can facilitate and bring that joy into our lives? And relax, breathe. Anywhere you have right now a stuck energy in your body, an intensity. What if we don't call it pain, but intensity? Which means there is some energy that got stuck there. It's not really, it doesn't have to be where we lock it in or we make it wrong. What if we can bring motion into that part by being with our bodies and asking our bodies questions? Because even if we talk about painting, right, or we talk about writing, let's take the creative arts such as painting, writing, pottery, cooking. It is all with our bodies, right? So relax your body. Breathe. Creating a business. It's all what if we really, from a very conscious and aware place, include our bodies, not making it wrong, asking questions. Hey body, what do you require right now? And listen to your body, what it says. Maybe your body would like to go on a walk or shake out some energy. I do this really, like when I'm painting, I sometimes just let go. I go outside, or I'm not just in only painting. I do a lot of things. I create a lot of things. And this is actually the space of creation. I invite you all in. Everywhere you have decided that you are only creative when you paint or knit or play an instrument or make pottery or do any other craft. Everywhere you put creativity only there and have been judging you for not doing that, so you must not be creative. Will you please let that point of view and all the others connected with that, will you please let all of that go? You are creating all the time. What would be fun for you? What would be joyful? All right, so relax and breathe. Take a long inhale, long exhale. And start making this list, like a little notebook, where you write down what energy you would like to bring into your life. If you could have your life, the joy of creation life, what would there be? What would the energy be? What would you like to create? What is it that is really like, is there an energy that is so like, oh, there and present and knocking at your door, almost like a demand? So what is it that you are aware of that is knocking on your door and that you can create, that you came here to create, that you would love to create? And is now the time? Is it asking you to be creative? And what is that? Some of you might know it, and some of you might not. And what if that's a journey? I did not know like 15 years ago that I would be artist. I had no idea 5 years ago that I would write books. I had no idea 6 months ago that I would be here on a zoominar with you and create this. Like, what if we function from question? What's fun? What can we create? What would you love to create? And what can I contribute to you? And make these notes in your book. What is it? What's the energy? And also, what energy would you like to have in your life? What would be fun? The colors of infinite possibilities, by the way, also include the energy of money. And everything that is now bringing up for you, I know this whenever I mention money. There are all these points of view. That's also a creation energy. What if that could also be the joy of creation? Everything that is bringing up for you, would you please let that go? Thank you. See how we can really go in a lot of areas where you think this has nothing to do with creativity. But I wonder, is this true? All right, so relax, breathe, expand, and expand all the areas in your body that are tight. It's as if you make more space in there. Inhale into these areas, whether it's your neck, shoulders, drop your shoulders. Also while you are driving, relax your back, your lower back, your feet, your hands. And allow the energy of joy of creation to enter your space now and be with you, be around you, go through you, go through your body, fill the spaces and stir up all those areas in your life where it is not, where you have excluded it. I wonder, where can we go from here? And what will this create? Wow, cool. What joy is possible? What joy of creation and what joy with creation is possible? Let me quickly look at the time here. Yes, I don't want to keep you too long here. We are on the top of our 30 minutes. Sometimes it might be 15 minutes. Sometimes it might be the 30 minutes. And what can this create? So post anything that's coming up. Post it on the Facebook page. I have it right now created as a closed Facebook group. And if you are not on that, if you have not received the invitation, please Facebook message me or send me an email, and then I will find you on Facebook. We might not be friends on Facebook yet. Oh, we are not friends yet. Find me, Bettina Star Rose Madini, and we connect, and I will add you to the group. And how much fun can this be? And what will it create? What if this could be the greatest and most fun and adventurous adventure and create a phenomenal future? What can we create for the new year starting now? Have fun, my friends. I'm so grateful for you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I see you soon. I talk with you soon, next Monday. All right. And I see you on Facebook and wherever else. Enjoy your day and have a wonderful week. Bye.